People aren't the only ones impacted by the heavy rainfall. Animals are too.
Dejiana Wilson has more from Estill County, where a bed and breakfast host is recovering from the floods that meant relocation for his animals.
Just off of Red Lake Road lies Station Camp Getaway. The bed and breakfast welcomes hikers, bird watchers, horse race goers, and so on. Visitors get to enjoy nice scenery looking out toward the farm.
We have very few animals, and so they're like part of our family, and they're pets. We groom them every day.
But when heavy rain comes in, the fields turn into ponds. Randall Orms and his wife are no strangers to rainfall. They lived in Panama for several years.
Also in the lowlands, which are wetlands, they have 140 inches of rain a year, which is much more than we have any place here in the United States. So we were accustomed to seeing a lot of rain, but not flooding.
They bought the property 4 years ago, and just a week later, a flood came through.
Every year since, we've had 2 or 3 small floods.
This year, they've already seen 2 major floods. About 80% of the 58-acre property was overtaken by water over the weekend, causing some of the animals to be moved up to higher ground.
But the ones that suffered the most were the 2 Suffolk punch horses. They were reduced to a real small area because the flood was basically coming up their field.
Thankfully, with the way the home sits, water is less likely to get inside, but that isn't the case for some of their neighbors. There are still some areas across the county that have been overtaken by feet of water, like this road behind me. Randall says he knows his family is fortunate, but hopes those who are dealing with more of an impact from the flooding get the help they need.
I'm 74 years old. If I were to, lose my entire house at this age, I can't imagine starting all over again. And people are going through those types of hardships. So hopefully there's enough empathy in the communities as well as in the government to try to look for solutions for those people that are under those circumstances.
In Estill County, Dejiana Wilson, Fox 56 News.